Lately, I have been getting asked, what exactly is it that we do here at Alana Marketing? So I thought I'd take a few minutes to answer that question, but also share a little bit about how Alana Marketing came to be and what really makes us different from most marketing companies in the dental space. In a nutshell, we partner with GP dental offices to help grow their clear aligner production, helping them get more patients, increase case acceptance, and create predictable, sustainable growth. But the real power of what we do isn't just in the growth itself, it's helping practice owners buy back their time, take control of their practice, and build a real business that doesn't rely on them being chained to the chair 40 or 50 hours a week. A little bit about me and how Alana Marketing got started. My name's Josh Smith. I've been in the marketing world now for over 11 years. And back in 2017 is when I first started working with dentists. And what stood out to me almost immediately was how most practices depend heavily on the doctor. The doctor's the one driving production, managing the team, putting out fires. And the second that they start to slow down, the whole practice slows down with them. Most doctors were taught to think that the answer is to just work harder, see more patients, and eventually they'll reach a certain level of freedom in their business and in their life. Now, don't get me wrong, that model does work, but eventually it becomes exhausting. And that's why so many young, talented doctors burn out just a few years in. Fast forward to 2020, I started to notice this big shift happening in dentistry, and that was the rise of clear aligners. Aligners are very different. They're high margin, they're scalable, and they require very little doctor time. But what stood out to me the most was that patients actually want them. You don't have to sell it in a traditional sense. You just have to structure your practice to meet that demand. You're not forcing a need, you're offering something that people actually want, and that's real leverage. And that's when it hit me. It's almost like a light bulb had went off. What if I could help doctors build a business around that leverage? A practice that runs independently of them, that still makes great revenue, but gives them real freedom in their life right now and not 20 or 30 years from now. And that's essentially how Aligner Marketing was born, helping practices scale smarter, not harder. Now, what makes us different from most marketing companies in the dental space is that we don't just throw you leads and call it a day. We actually help our partners put the systems, processes, and training in place to make aligner growth predictable, sustainable, and consistent, and not something that's hit or miss. So when working with us compared to other agencies in the space, you actually end up with a framework that generates high quality leads, converts them into consults that actually show up and get them to start treatment. So that pretty much sums it all up. If you or someone you know is looking to grow their aligner department and actually do it the right way, then we're definitely the ones to talk to.